guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel today and taking the time to watch this video. My name is Alyssa, your fairy goddaughter, daughter of the universe, and seeker of the truth. So today I'm going to start off by reading a passage from Dr. Dyer, Manifest Your Destiny. This book is absolutely fantastic, so marvelous. I really love it, and so I'm just going to start off by opening to a random page and seeing what the universe would like us to talk about today. So let's see. Okay, so if you have the book at home, it is going to be page 133. Unconditional love is an absence of fear. It's not really focusing, but there we go. Okay. All fears stem from the idea that we are alone and separated from the one divine source that we give many names to, including God or Holy Spirit. When you adopt a stance of unconditional love, you automatically abandon fear. In the absence of fear and in the presence of unconditional love, you find the solution to the mystery of manifestation. Once you truly know that you are not separate or alone, fear is replaced by unconditional love and you have gained access to the Holy Spirit. The ego is where fear originates, with constant messages that you are incomplete and need more and need to win in order to be better in comparison to others. With its unceasing pressure, the ego keeps you in a constant state of turmoil and anxiety. Here is where all fears are birthed and nurtured within you. Okay, so this is a beautiful conversation. Unconditional love is something that many of us don't understand. We think that it's something that needs to be expressed in a very particular way, and really all that it is just being true to yourself. That's unconditional love. Unconditional love is being true, living in your truth, in your authentic self. That is unconditional love. And in order to give unconditional love to others, you really have to give unconditional love to yourself and nurture yourself within. So I'm going to do a few cards and see and expand a little bit further on the subject of unconditional love, how to achieve it so that we can manifest your destiny. So I'm using the cards, the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. This deck is amazing. I love it. It's straight to the point, so simple, but so powerful. So let's just see what these cards want us to know about unconditional love. What is unconditional love? How do we achieve it? What do we have to do in order to achieve it? How do we remove the ego? How do we detach the ego? How do we share this space of unconditional love with others? So these are all questions that I'm asking the cards. What do we need to know about unconditional love? And let's just see what comes out. Okay. So, the first card is saying, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So see this woman, she's being so bold. She's really strong. That's like the best way to describe it. She's strong with who she is, and that's really the key. She's not physically strong, although I'm sure she is. She's really strong in her personality and who she is as an individual. And that's beautiful. That's what we should all be trying to do. And this kind of even looks like a keyhole. So I kind of think that maybe, just being yourself and really stepping into your power is the key to the beginning of unconditional love. Stepping into your truth. Okay, so let's do another card. Oh, okay, already. That was pretty quick. Okay, so this is the next one, is go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So what this card is saying, at least in my opinion, is that in order to really start to appreciate ourselves and find that space of unconditional love within, we should be finding it within nature. Spend time with Mother Earth. Let her nurture you. Let her explain how wonderful you are. And by doing that, she's going to show you all the wonderful, beautiful gifts that nature has. And I have my sunflowers right here, and man, they're so freaking gorgeous. Like, look at that. And they're owning who they are. They reach right into the sun. They really, like, just are their authentic self. They don't even think twice about it. So let's do another card and see if there's anything else on unconditional love. Okay, guys, so the next card that came out is this card with about focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So what this is really saying is the only way to achieve unconditional love is to intend to be unconditional love. If you want to be successful in every area of your life, intend on that. If you want to be filled with compassion and joy and love, then intend for that. Because that power of intention, that power of thought will wire your subconscious mind and your soul to really just follow that path, flow it inward, and then flow it outwards. So you will just really embody that presence. So I'm feeling one more card. And then maybe I'll do my other deck and see if there's any last little okay. So I actually had 2 cards come out on this one, so I guess it wants us to do more than we did, but okay, so there's 2 cards here. There's the compassion card and the bold card. So the first one, the compassion card, release judgments about yourself and others. Focus on the love and the light that is within everybody. So whether you are, having a hard time seeing the light in others, or really just don't know how to love yourself, be gentle to yourself. Really just look and search for that light within. We all have it. We are all beings of light. So just allow that presence to take over. And look how beautiful that card is. She is just so present with her being and so much embodying her true essence, which is compassion and love and light. So beautiful. So the next card is the bold card, and it says, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. So part of unconditional love is also going after what you love. You can't be in a place of unconditional love if you're miserable and living a life that is not yours, that is not who you are. And when you want to be yourself, you have to really own it. You have to be you. And the only person that can be you is you. So be bold about it. Do not apologize for who you are and how you are presenting it, because that is you. So really just, you gotta accept who you are, you gotta know who you are, and you gotta love who you are. And you will have that space of unconditional love with no problem. It will flow right into your life and help you manifest your destiny. So let's switch over to this other deck, and I'm just going to do one final card and see what it has to say for today. It doesn't have to be about unconditional love. It can be about, it can be about anything. So let's see what it has to say. Oh, this is a really funny story. I got this tarot deck because it said Cosmic Tribe, and I was like, oh, I love that, Cosmic Tribe. And then I opened it up, and there's so many naked people on it. I was like, oh, geez, universe, I guess you are trying to let me know that I need to own my sexuality, be more in touch with it. So that was a pretty bold statement. So, okay, alrighty. So what do we need to know? What does the collective need to know for today? Oh. So we just had some cards fall. Love it. Cards just came flying out, so wow, okay. This is awesome. So the first card, so let me bring it up for you. So this card is the Prince of Cups. Let's see if it can focus. Oh, it's such a beautiful card. Look at him. He's just dancing in the cosmic energy, allowing his cup to fill from all that is. Look at that. That's beautiful. Cool. So this card is really about just honoring who you are, taking that opportunity to recognize how fantastic you are and shower yourself with it and collect what the universe is giving to you. Look at him. He is literally just allowing his cup to fill from everything that is around him. But he's also sharing it with the fish because that's who need it. So he's being compassionate and loving and in that state of unconditional love like we've been talking about this whole time. And, you know, the best thing that I see here is that this guy is connected. He's connected to himself, he's connected with his surroundings, and he is embodying himself. So really just embody who you are. You are beautiful, you're an emotional human being, and give yourself credit for all that you are, and accept and forgive yourself for all that you are not. And that is very important. So the next card is this card, the Ace of Discs. Let's see. Wow, look at that. That's really beautiful. Okay. So, well, number one, look at that card. This card, literally the hands are going right towards that eye. And this is kind of almost a symbol for us. This is like our spirit connecting to our body and connecting to earth all at the same time. So with that, just really honor the seeds that you've put into the ground for who you are and keep nurturing them and really allow yourself to present those ideas into the world and let them flower and blossom like the beautiful person that you are becoming. And also don't forget to connect to the earth and honor the earth that made you, because we are all connected. So we must give thanks and gratitude towards that which has created us. So beautiful. Okay, so the last card is the Nine of Discs. Damn. Look at those boobs over there. See what I mean, guys? Okay. So, the Nine of Discs. So this card is a lot about giving. This card is all about giving and in turn receiving, creating that universal flow, embodying who you are and that universal flow. She's just in it. She's really in it, and she doesn't have a care in the world. Nothing could ruin this woman's happiness. I don't think anything could. You could go over and say, you got no house anymore, and she'd be like, oh, okay, I got these magical flowers around me and this magical rainbow. I am magic. I don't care. So she really is able to receive gifts and also give them with no sense of lack. She's not lacking anything at all. She's really in that state of service. She's really in that state of being such a good person to the universe and giving back to what made us. That's what she's doing. She's giving back to what made us, and not just giving back, but celebrating it. She's celebrating this beautiful space that has created us, and that we get to explore and live on, and really just open ourselves up. So, oh, that's so beautiful. So it's kind of really tying right into the idea of unconditional love, and that in order to be unconditional love, we just have to embody who we are, and don't forget to give thanks to what made us, and those seeds that we planted, don't forget to water them and nurture them and really allow them to blossom. So thank you so much, guys.